Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And a chance!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That has been cut short. Short changes him with that pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Out of play for a throw. Nico Williams tries a cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Jakobs. It's Lang. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's got away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bullish header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the return pass. Bui. Bilbao leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Bui. Singo. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Lang. And it's Jakobs. Can he finish? It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And we have our very first corner. Oh, well played, well played. Bilbao are looking to go forward now. Now it's Guruzeta.
That's going in strongly. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nico Williams finding himself in space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Guruzeta. Williams. Good ball over the top. Shakir gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It's a really well-measured ball. He is through here. He's found a way through. Galatasaray have got it back and they'll have another go. Sunset. Iñaki Williams aimed beyond the defence. He has found the way through. It's a promising position. Arezzo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's made its way to him. Osimhen! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Galatasaray have their second corner now. And he can clear it away. And, oh, he's been caught on it here. Singo. And it's Bui. And it's Torreira. He's gone forward. And here's Osimhen. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Lang! Oh, it rattles the bar! And it's hoisted clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's gone out of play. Torreira. Jacobs. Torreira. Arezzo. Bui calmly anticipates. Williams. And it's Gundogan. Well seen, saw that coming. Ruiz de Galarreta.
Bilbao really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well read, nice interception. Torreira. And it's Bui. Now Singo. Oh, can he get onto this? Pass somewhat off target. Danny Vivian. Yuri. Nico Williams. Oh, that's a key interception. Singo. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Jacobs. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
It'll be a throw-in. This is a promising build-up. Great vision. Sané. And it's Bui. Torreira. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And here's Osimhen.
1 minute added time.
Deftly away. Now it's Guruzeta. Now it's Sunset. Iñaki Williams receives it in a good position here. And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Bilbao leading by 1 at the break.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Bilbao just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And we get things going again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Jaureguisa. Nico Williams. And it's Bershish. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gundogan. Now Jakobs. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Torreira. And it's Torreira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Yuri. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. And this is Sané. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! It's hit the upright. And he's stuck it away. Galatasaray are back in business. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Jaureguisa being watched hawkishly here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. Bilbao really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? That was travelling. Arezzo. Now it's Williams. Now it's Sunset. Takes a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. That's a throw. Jakobs. Played back into the centre. Just about up to the hour now. Torreira. Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Dani Vivian. Ruiz de Galarreta. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. Bui. Bui goes long. Ruiz de Galarreta. Played into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gundogan is there, and he can get that. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. Now, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
He's trying the shot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's gone for goal. Arezzo. He's found the way through. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to play it through. Knocks it into space. Nico Williams is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Williams. That is good alertness. Bui. Goes long and straight. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Over to the right flank. Half an hour gone in the second half. Lang has it in a wide position. Iñaki Williams clears without hesitation. Sanchez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Galatasaray really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, he's having a go! Yuri getting this one clear. Knocks it out wide. Back where it came from. And it's Jakobs. Jaureguiza. Not the most accurate pass. Singo. And it's lofted through here. That is a great pick out. That's a little off target. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He is just caressing the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Gundogan. And he's heaved it away. Could be danger here.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 22.
Single.
Number 77.
Fighting looking ball that.
Number 10. Sane. Coming on the field, number 8.
Now Sara.
Number 53.
Bui
Number 11.
sends it crossfield. Gundogan. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's put paid to the danger. Torreira charging forward, the ball at his feet.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And it's Jakobs. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Williams. He is through here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That's destined for the flank. Yilmaz providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So that means another 30 minutes football. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
To pay a visit to our official store.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 20, Gundogan. Coming on to replace
Stern
him
test this for the
number
endurance, for the
68.
character of the players
Substitution
as we
taking
head
place.
into extra time. It's played through for him. And a header! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills! This might just do it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bui chooses to go crossfield. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Sunset. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. Bui. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bui. Now Akun. And it's Torreira. Jakobs. Paredes spots it and intercepts. Yuri. Now Paredes. Dani Vivian. And it's Ruiz de Galarreta. That's a throw.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 4. Coming on the field is number 17,
Oh, good steal, he just read it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sara.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's in a great position here. Spread to the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Here comes the cross. Bui with the clearance. Williams! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Now it's Osimhen. Nicely spread. Akun. Oh, what a mistake! Shoots! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Quite a game this, all square again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Arezzo. So just 15 minutes still to come.
Please join me in wishing all the best.
So both parties have given everything to this point in extra time. 15 minutes remain, and they have to turn their efforts to those minutes very soon.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 93, Sacha Boey.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
On the field, number 7,
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? And it's Sara. Arezzo. Williams. Can he get it through? Iñaki Williams in acres of space out wide. Shakir deals with that nice and simple. And here's Iñaki Williams. It's a good run down the right. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bilbao have their third corner. Berenguer goes short. Oh, strongly challenged there. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Pressing high and with purpose. He won't be happy with that one. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as...
Shot a goal! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has has to be it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bilbao now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back? Galatasaray really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Dani Vivian. Bilbao clearly now in lead preservation mode. Akun gets into a good position. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way.
There
Ball
will be
swung
1 minute
in.
added time.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the chance! And that is as much as we have time for. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.
Hello,
And it
everybody,
came down
and-
to... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Succumbs to the pressure. McGinn. And it's Gundogan. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Stood up well to him there. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And there is your opener! What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
After 9 minutes is number 27, Morgan Rogers.
Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Lemina. Osimhen. Really fierce, close defending. There's a quick free kick. And here's Gundogan. Pinches it off him. Rogers. McGinn. He is through here. Now it's McGinn. And here's Abraham. Rogers. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Tielemans. And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Jakobs. Yilmaz. Osimhen. That is good alertness.
Galatasaray really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Torreira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
McGinn. Now Rogers. And it's Tielemans. And here's Watkins. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Tielemans. Digne is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Osimhen. He's got away. Digne can clear it away. Yilmaz. That is lovely. Jakobs is in a really good position out wide. Tielemans. This is a promising build-up. He's in a great position here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now Rodgers. McGinn. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Yilmaz. And it's Jakobs. Swung over. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Digne.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Sanchez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jakobs. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Abraham! Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rodgers. That's a good ball. Single. Now Jakobs. Torreira. Lemina. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Abraham proves too strong. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Hoisted it. He leaps for it. And it's come back out to him. And that's a sharp finish. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cash. Sanchez getting forward. And now the breakaway. Konsa does well to get it back. Rodgers. Cash. Delivered in. Oh, he's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Single. He shifted it to the flank. Yilmaz is herring after that one. Cash. To McGinn. And he's chosen to go back, and it's Tielemans. Here's a chance! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Single. Bui. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Konsa. Watkins. Sanchez concedes a free kick for that. Cash. Crossed into the middle. Jakobs. Jakobs powering forward here. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Sane with terrific effort.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Could be danger here. And he whips in across. Oh, that is a... And the shot! McGinn. Cash. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Galatasaray are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Decent chance!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Sanchez. Yilmaz. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now Jakobs. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tielemans. Digne, who's set up one goal so far. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Watkins! It's a goal! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scorer after 51 minutes is...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Gundogan. Osimhen. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Camera, and it's played in here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And they've got rid. Sane wants to run onto this. Tielemans, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now what about this cross? Sanchez cuts it out. Gundogan being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Rodgers was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a promising position. Ball comes in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Can he spark a counter here?
The attendance
Cash.
for this match was
In it comes.
29,950.
Almost an hour gone. Watkins, great, and the shot! And that's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Osimhen! It's off target and by quite a way. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Camera. And here's Abraham. Tielemans. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance, surely! He's a sharp little ball. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Sane. Bui. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Gundogan. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rodgers. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Watkins. He's in plenty of space here. And he's cut it out. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And back to the keeper they go. Pau Torres. Camara. Lamina. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Konsa. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yilmaz. And it's Jakobs.
Such good technique.
Jakobs. And he's managed to get free. Jakobs. And a header! No messing about, just bludgeon. Sane! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Here it is, crossed in. Jakobs gets across to intercept that. Spread to the right. Sane. And that is a little undercooked. Sane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now that looks a decent ball. Sane receives it in a wide position. That's good running with the ball. He's found a way through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Sane goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Galatasaray have their second corner now. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? Konsa. Rodgers. And the counter is on. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's shifting through. Watkins! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's intervened well there. Tielemans. And it's Digne. Now it's Watkins. Rodgers. Now it's Watkins. Spread out to the left. And here's Abraham. Chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Tammy Abraham. Number 8, Yuri Tielemans.
Bui.
Coming on the field, number 30, number 9, Elliott.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Osimhen. Digne cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. Camara. Delivered with swing. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
And a quick reminder today that parking
Your final
in the area
thoughts, Jim?
around the
Well,
stadium
Peter,
is strictly
I really
forbidden.
couldn't see what
Please
this
use
team
parking
was
provided
trying
by
to
the
achieve.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Como have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Ball is over the line. Knocks it out wide. Kakare. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Como with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were. He really did.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
And he's being shifted off it. Paz. And it's Bachurina. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Kakare. That's a shade optimistic. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Morata. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Como have their second corner now. Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neatly clipped into space.
Diakite clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, easy pickings there. Still goalless. Bachurina. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now he's off and running. Paz. Good ball, good take. Chance here to counter. Can he get it through? It's not an especially good pass, that. Over to the right flank. And it's Morata. Kakare delivered across. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. Crosses it in. He's rising! And it's in! Oh, but the flag's up.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Baturina.
That was lovely, that.
Well, that defending is unapologetic. Could be danger here. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. Brugge have the chance to go the other way. Spread to the right. And there's green grass ahead. Chance! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
Half an hour played now. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Baturina. Cross into the box. Oh, great leap! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Caqueret. And that's a good ball. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's beaten the last man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
He'll fancy himself from here.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Picked out brilliant, and the shot! And it's a goal! And we have liftoff! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Brugge have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Brugge leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is well cleared. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? A heavy challenge. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Gol! Numero 10.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Great work on the overlap. Oh, well played, well played. And it's half-time.
We're expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly sees to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Brugge looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And we get things going again. And he plays one through. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Paz. Diego Carlos. Played out to the left flank for Caqueret. It's a pretty loose pass. Alberto Moreno. And this is Morata. And it's Baturina. Baturina! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Como cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Great chance here from Diakite! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Oh, the keeper for me just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Here it is, crossed in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Diakite clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Succumbs to the pressure. Delivers with... He's there to hit it! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, super ball! And he's gone backward here. Not the most convincing of passes. Cacare. Alberto Moreno. Delivered with swing. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes aim. Oh, good effort. And that's in. Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get...
Oh, he's on his own! And he's got away from him. Now, can he find a finish? Brugge have their third corner. And it's been taken short. He has found the way through. And he was alert to it. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Morata. Alberto Moreno. And a cross. No, that's been intercepted. Paz. And it's made its way to him. Cacare. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's had it taken off him. Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Paz. He's having a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's found a way through. And he's in on goal. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's being urged to shoot.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Stood up well to him there. Drives it in. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Baturina with the short one. Takes a shot! They're up to 5 corners now. Baturina plays it short. Brugge are looking to go forward now. Diakite. Plays a sharp little ball here. That is a brilliant interception. So much time and space here. And that was very necessary. Brugge get their fourth corner. Como have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through.
Como really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well timed, excellent interception. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's Baturina. He's having a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hangs one in. And that should get the job done. Backward it goes. Now this could be a chance. And a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Chance to shoot! Oh, what a mistake! Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Here's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the finish! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! And right near the end, we have parity. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 23, numero 31.
Into extra time we go. Brugge conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20. Lascia il campo per il numero 54.
Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now then, the ball's come loose. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the counter is on. And this is Morata. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance for a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played. Now, what about a counter-attack? This looks promising, and he's intervened well there. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now, that looks a decent ball. Real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
It's a lucky 7th corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good strength. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's neat. Can he find the finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. Deftly away. Driving forward. Diop. That's tidy. Tries one from range. so close to drawing level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Great ball, and he's in here. He's dealt with that really well. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a searching pass. He's in plenty of space here. Shapes to shoot! Diop. And it is half-time in extra time. The team's then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11. Lascia il campo per il
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through. Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. They're urging him to shoot. Takes a shot! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Quite a game this, all square again. And they've got rid. Now it's Morata. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great vision. He's on it, can he get away? He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Desperate defending required here. Sergio Roberto goes short. Oh, it's come loose! Well read, nice interception. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He has found a way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, they could break here. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. Brugge take this the distance.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So we're all set, and we all know what is coming. Morata to get things going. No, he clatters the post!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Como are looking to him to tie things up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Up by 2. And that is a giant step towards the line.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
Como really cannot miss this. And the keeper is off the hook. And the release was not to come.
The idea was good, he just needed a more precise execution.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
Now there's a penalty.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
This to end it right here. Oh, he cannot do it.
He didn't need to cut things so finely. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve.
Sticks it away.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
This is match point. Oh, he's won it all right. So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end. Well, ultimately it came down to penalties. Any thoughts, Jim, having seen what you have?